Hello, this is Leslie with Denwerks Vintage Cars, and we're going to do a walk around on this 1966 Ford F100 truck today, custom cab. This is a neat old truck with a ton of character, so really excited to tell you about it. It's got original paint, came from the factory in Rangoon Red, and it is a custom cab. So it's got the chrome grille on it. 352 two-barrel motor, still has the original motor. We're gonna do exterior, interior, under the hood, and some driving so you can just get a really good sense of the truck. It's got tons of patina, tons of character, and we've done some work to it so it's ready for a good daily driver. So the first thing you'll notice right off is that lots of patina. It's got some dents and dings around the body too. Absolutely love this red. It is a nice driver. It was a driver when we got it and just needed some maintenance work done. So I have a full list of everything that we did to it in the auction as well, but this is ready, road ready. Does have a couple, it's got some chips in the windshield here and a crack right there you can see. And then it's got the Mobil gas emblems on the doors. If you didn't like those, you could take them off, certainly. There has been some paint touch-up work done here, and then you can see some dings under the gas cap there. So you can see that the paint color's just a little bit different right under that gas cap area. The body is in pretty good shape. The tires, oh, I forgot to show you this tire. The tires are date code 2016. It's got factory hubcaps on it, which is nice. They're backcountry all-terrain tires, LT 235 75 R15s. The bed's in great shape too. You can see back here, the paint shined up really pretty nice. And then the bumpers are painted front and back. It's got dual exhaust. The bed's in great shape. There are some holes like on top of the wheel wells right here, and then on top of the bed rails. Oh, and then in the door too, where some previous mirrors had gone, right here. It's got a tailgate cap on it. Chrome exhaust tips look really, really nice. We put new shocks on it as well. So you can see a couple dings back here. Some right here. It just has tons of character. This is actually one of the nicest trucks I've ever driven. Just drives great. Oh, and then in the back, Pegasus on the window. If you didn't like it, you could take that off if you want. Here's the other side. Just a nice, simple old truck. Trip rails look pretty good. You can see, you can see the old I don't know what you call it, seal in there. So probably new owner might want to just take that out. It's not hurting anything up there, but could be taken out just to clean that up there a little bit. So that's a look at the outside of the truck. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, definitely let us know. We've sold over 400 cars on Bring a Trailer, and this little truck is just another great example of the stuff that we like to represent, just good drivers and vehicles that you can have fun with. We are located in Salem, Oregon. We're dealers, so everything is sold as is and where is because we're dealers. But if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask us during the auction. We're happy to help. We can help arrange transport or storage, anything that you need. So don't hesitate to reach out if we can help with something along the way. And thank you so much for checking it out. All right, let's take a look at the interior. So I mentioned that this was a custom cab, but you might notice that it has a vinyl seat, but you can see that in the photos that the seat has been repaired at some point, or not repaired, replaced, the seat cover. And with a custom cab, you also got padded door panels, so you can see the plugs here where those were filled. So I do believe this was a custom cab just based on everything that I see. Gauges are working. We did put a new heater core in this truck as well, so the heater works. You have the basics. Comes with the floor mats. The carpet's in pretty good shape. A little bit aged underneath the mats, but not too bad. Here's your driver's kick panel. Headliner is warped as per usual with these. If it was me, I wouldn't even bother with it. I would just leave it just as is and just drive it, because I had the experience of even putting a new one in and they tend to just look like that. So that's just about how it's going to go. And then let's go to the other side. I do love in these old trucks when you shut the door, you really know you're shutting the door. Nothing but metal. So here's the passenger side. Seat's in good shape. There's no rips or tears or anything. Dash is in good shape. You can see that little crack there, and then a couple chips out of the window, and then glove box. Even has an original sticker about engine oil in it. Just a good old truck. Okay, let's take a look under the hood of the 66 F100. As I mentioned, it has 352 motor, 2-barrel carb. It is the original motor, and it was a driver when we got it. It did need some maintenance work done, so we did a lot of different things. I've outlined them in the auction, but new exhaust manifolds, intake manifold gasket, valve cover gaskets, head gaskets. starter solenoid, water pump, alternator, brake work. So good tune up. Those are the major high points. So we just wanted to make this a nice daily driver, and turned out great. Looks really good under the hood. And you know, as you can see with the rest of this truck, just mostly untouched through the years. It's just been driven and enjoyed. And even you can see right here, there's some factory chalk marks. And then up here, there's another one. On some of the later trucks, the 70s trucks, I always see a stamp, but this was before stamps, I guess. So they were just doing chalk marks at the Ford factories back in those days. But just a really good looking truck. It drives nice. I would hop in and drive this truck anywhere. Starts up really well. Pretty simple little unit. So hopefully that helps with a look under the hood.